Hello, everybody. Welcome back. And it's my pleasure to now introduce Bryan Germann, who's the product manager for Aerosol Jet Optomec. And Bryan is going to give us a presentation on aerosol jet printed 3D interconnects for display applications. As always, we'll be taking questions live at the end of the presentation, so do please leave your question in the sidebar. I will now turn off my camera, hand over to Bryan, and come back at the end to take your questions. Over to you, Bryan.
Yes, thank you very much. Hello, everyone, and thank you for attending this talk. I'm have a pleasure to speak with you all, and thank you very much to the TechBlick team for enabling me to have this platform to speak with you. Today, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some general capabilities of Aerosol Jet, and then dive into some specific applications around display applications that we are seeing in emerging markets. So just a little bit about, for those of you who don't know who Optimek is, we are an additive manufacturing company. We make capital equipment, software, and process is a big part of our business as well, developing processes and providing those to customers for production oriented applications. And we have two different technologies, Aerosol Jet and Lens, which I'll talk about in a minute. And between those two technologies, we have over 500 systems installed globally. And we have 3 locations in the US, 2 internationally, 1 in Zurich, Switzerland, which is a demo facility where we have equipment and sales and support. And then we have a similar facility in Singapore. As of right now, we're sitting right around 125 people, and we are a private company and growing each year. So expanding our reach in terms of installs and influence over the technologies that we touch. So this slide here kind of shows just a brief overview of the two technologies. I mentioned Aerosol Jet and Lens. Aerosol Jet is a functional material printing technology where we take typically either spherical or platelet in shape, and we suspend them in a solvent solution, and we jet them onto the surface. You can see in this video right here, we're printing silver nanoparticles from 3 millimeters off the surface of the part at a resolution of like around 30 microns. And this kind of provides an up-close display of what it looks like to print a strain gauge. So a lot of the applications are primarily in printed electronics. Lens is a structural metal printing technology where we're printing metals like steel, stainless steel, titanium, copper, brass, and super alloy materials for turbine blade repair, which is a large part of our business there. And we're the only manufacturer of controlled atmosphere hybrid DED systems in the world. And we are also we hold the original patents for lens technology, and are the oldest directed energy deposition player in the market. So we've got decades worth of experience there, and we package this into a myriad of different systems and products. Just a deeper dive about what Aerosol Jet is and what it's used for. So it's this contactless fine feature digital printing process that happens in open atmosphere, and the unique capability of the technology is this input-output mechanism where we can take particles like conductors, silver, gold, copper, an insulator material, or even semiconductor materials, and put them into the printer and then output these extremely fine features and thin coatings at a very high standoff distance, which allows us to print onto 2D and 3D conformal components. And that's one of the things that enables this glass edge wrap electrodes in the lower right-hand corner, which is what I'm going to really highlight on today. And some of the benefits of the technology: increased design freedom, being able to print a material only where it needs to be. Many of the restrictions associated with inkjet and screen printing are not associated with our technology. And when we package this into these machine platforms, it really allows our customers to do everything from R&D to high volume production. Again, just a little bit of a kind of zoomed in photograph of how we generate the aerosol. This is an aerosol jetting technology. So we